Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ace from ReclinedGamers, bringing you part 11 of my Pokemon Firered Let's Play. And in our last video, we battled our rival, Randy. And now we're going to go across the Nugget Bridge to go to Bill's house. And just going to check our Pokemon. And here we go. And who are you? People call us Nugget Bridge. Meet the 5 of us, and you get a fabulous prize. Didn't catch my newscast this morning telling me there was going to be trainers on this bridge, but whatever. And he's going to send out a Caterpie amongst other Pokemon that we've probably already seen. So, there's not that much to this video other than fighting a few trainers whom have Pokemon we've mostly already seen. So, whenever something new pops up, I'm going to say that. But for right now, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about me, specifically what games and systems that I play. So if you don't want to listen to that, just skip ahead or mute it. Don't care really. But anyway, here we go. My first video game system was the Game Boy. Or no. It was the Game Gear from Sega. My mom found it in her office with 3 games and decided, finders, keepers, losers, weepers. So she just took it, gave it to me. And I wasn't a big gamer back then. I only had a few games, barely ever played, but it was interesting. And I would play sometimes at my cousin's house. I believe Super Smash Bros. For the GameCube, and that just really got me into gaming. So for my 3rd or 4th birthday, I got a PlayStation 3. Or no, wow, that was ridiculous. I just got the first PlayStation. And it was fun. I didn't have that many games for... Actually, no, I had a couple, but I wasn't that good. I was only 3. So, I never got that far. And I never had a memory card, so I could never do anything about that. Oh, and Butterfly's trying to learn Supersonic. And actually, yeah, let's not teach it to him. Yeah, it's probably better. Poison Powder is okay of a move, so it can be kind of useful. So let's not teach it. But anyway, so after the PlayStation, sorry, it was Christmas when I was 4. It was right after I turned 4 because my birthday is a little bit before that. So yeah, I was 4 and I got probably the best system at the time, or I believe so. And it was just a great system. The Game Boy, specifically the Game Boy Advanced, and the 2 games that would change my future forever, Pokemon Yellow and Crystal. Back then, those were the best. Pokemon Yellow because, 1, you start off with Pikachu, and since I grew up watching the TV show, that was amazing, and then you get all 3 starters. And I never got that far, especially in that game, but it was still enjoyable. I also had, in Pokemon Crystal, I had Totodile. I just really liked it back then. Also, well, I guess now I like Cyndaquil a little bit more, but both of them are still great Pokemon. And I got a lot farther than that. I got stuck at one point, but again, it was just so fun. So, as time went on, I got Pokemon Sapphire, which I might say is my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Just because at the time, that was all I played. I even beat the game with a level 100 Blaziken, which is in some ways pathetic. But nonetheless, I couldn't enjoy it any more than that. So we're gonna keep moving along, battle some more trainers. After I got the game, or after a while, I decided to get a GameCube because my friends had it, and I thought it was a fun system. I got Pokemon Coliseum for that, which I don't think I ever beat, but still a great game. And a lot of other good games for it. There's a ton of Mario games, there's a few Sonic games when they were still good. Some people out there just don't like the 3D ones, but I think Pokemon, or Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle are still great games. What else? There's not that much else for that. Then, in 2004, for Christmas, I believe, I got my DS. I remember playing Nintendogs, and while that's not the best game back then, it was just so cool and interesting, and I loved it. But anyway, after that, I got the Wii. If you may notice I'm a big Nintendo fan. The Wii, I remember, I saved up all summer to get, and one day me and my dad went to Toys R Us. We got there at 7:45 in the morning, and it didn't open until 10. So it was me and him reading a book, and my dad, his newspaper, and we got the very first Wii Pokemon, and we got Pokemon Revolution, I believe. Yeah, that was a game, and that was fun and all. And then just about a year ago, I got an Xbox because, or actually no, before that, I have to say, I got PlayStation 3. I thought it was a little bit better. I didn't have to pay for it. And even though I kind of liked Halo, I wasn't a big fan back then. So I got that, and I only had one friend at the time who played it, and I didn't have a mic or anything, so I couldn't talk. And that's really the reason, that's really what I would recommend for people when you're buying, say, an Xbox or PS3. People argue about that all the time. Buy the system that your friends play. You're going to enjoy it so much more just because your friends play with you, and you can talk and do all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. So, I had the Xbox. I got Call of Duty and other first-person shooters. Yeah, I'm not a big FPS fan, but I like FPSs. Call of Duty's okay. Modern Warfare 2 is probably my favorite Call of Duty. Even though it's unbalanced, it's fun. You gotta admit that. There's not, other than when you're getting wrecked by kill streaks, or there's somebody noob tubing and stuff. If you get in a lobby where everybody's playing relatively fairly, it's so much fun. Modern Warfare 3, even though it's balanced, is just not enjoyable. And Black Ops, don't get me started on Black Ops. It's just so, they try to make it balanced, but people just wind up using the FAMAS, or AK-47, or AK-74U, the Leo. It's just like the same 5 weapons. But Zombies was good, and the story is pretty good, so I'm not going to bash on it too much. Oh yeah, and the Pokemon we just saw, I'm not sure if we saw it before, but that was the Nidoran female. It's similar to Nidoran, or no, that was Nidoran male, similar to Nidoran female, but it's pink-ish purple, and its evolutions have different stats and stuff, but are relatively the same. And also, I want to mention, back to the Xbox and first-person shooters, I also like playing Battlefield 3, pretty fun game, and also I love Halo. It's just so addicting. Halo Reach especially because, one, campaign's pretty fun, multiplayer, all the different modes are great, especially Living Dead. I love the zombies mode in that game. Firefight, you can just dominate the enemies, and it's enjoyable. And custom games, just playing random stuff like Speed Halo and other things. To me, it has so much replayability. Sorry about that. And I also enjoy Halo 3 ODS. Or actually, no, I don't like the ODST campaign that much. But having all the DLC because of that is good. So enough about me. We're gonna finish up this video battling this guy. He has a Mankey. And we're not going to go any further on this bridge. That'll be in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.